MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling him he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, left fielder, number 22.
And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Batting second, shortstop.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready with the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here's a look over to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yanks leave 1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ellsbury is after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Second baseman.
Digging in now, Chris Taylor. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that's in there, base hit. Peterson rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Ellsbury. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Batting fourth,
Edwin Encarnacion now trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there. Just look.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
First baseman, number 35.
Stepping up now, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
In there, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Ellsbury. He can't get to it. This one's down. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ethier's there. 1 out.
Batting sixth, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Justin Turner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Stanton, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yasmani Grandal goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Left fielder, Andre.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. Puig off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. For Puig, his first bag of the year here in the early going. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Todd Frazier.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9th.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Wade. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jock Peterson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
The batter,
digging in for his second at bat, Chris Taylor, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right here. This pitch is down the outer half. And he
Into the box now, Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. One out and a runner on second base. And he misses 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
How about it?
Ready for another chance. Number 35. He was cut down at second, attempting to strike. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that retires the side. But the Dodgers do strike for two coming on this. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that's in there, base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two. Ready with the 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's big Aaron Judd. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncork a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit. Now at the plate, Justin Turner set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and that misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And now is Yasiel Puig. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box, Andre Ethier. He flew out in his last at bat. Hard hit ball to second. Wade from shallow right. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Sanchez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Todd Frazier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Jock Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Taylor.
First offering on its way. He's running towards second. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Peterson is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first, make it 5-1, and he is in there.
The batter.
Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled straight back. Runner at third here, nobody out. Hit in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
That misses. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Hit to short. Gregorius has it, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Into the box, number 35. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you sometimes you're just going to have games that get
6 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tyler Wade.
Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Next for the Yankees,
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jacoby Ellsbury is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him. But now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in to try it again. Here's Monty Grandal. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 66.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit into left field. So they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Boy, that was a big hook. And did he stay in there or what? That ball looked like it started behind him and came back over the plate. And he was able to.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. Runners on the move for second. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, first baseman.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Ellsbury is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but It hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Well, he's had a heck of a day. Right there, that base hit's going to make him 4 for 4 in the day in the batting average.
In now, Corey Seager. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Runner at second here with one man out. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Hit on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Yankees 1. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him. So far.
Sanchez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The batter, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Todd Frazier. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Digging in and looking for more. Number 35. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Up next
So
for the
striding
Dodgers,
in, Justin
third
Turner.
baseman,
He was a ground-out
Justin
victim last time
Turner.
up. Aroldis Chapman
attention,
takes
please.
the ball here as he'll
Now
enter
pitching
with a
for the
runner at
Yankees,
first and nobody
number
out.
54.
And he throws the fastball
Aroldis
by him here,
Chapman.
0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A runner at first with no outs here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Ellsbury. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
The 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. Frazier's up with it. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. And here's a swing from Ethier and a ground ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in, Tyler Wade. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Tyler Wade.
Hit back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batter, center fielder.
Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
7-1 the final today. Kenta Maeda earns his first win of the season, and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. Luis Severino struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 7 runs.